I'm sitting pretty in my sundress. Me veo bonita, I could care less. No pienses que me impresionaste. I've been on go. I just wanna see it through, even if I can't be with you. Don't ever pray we go from 1 to 2. Life moves fast for me. Take it slow, girl, don't show away.
A lot of stories. That's basically what bipolar is. So bipolar is not just, oh, like Diana said, you wake up one morning and you be like, oh, today I'm happy, and then tomorrow and Saturday people are like, oh, that's bipolar. No, not really. So anyway, this, though I've been asking you guys too much, but this one is my absolute favorite. Like, I think every 2 market days on Twitter I see it, even among your favorite people.
My
Big
favorite
Brother
people.
children.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard it on Big Brother as well.
Interesting.
What is, I'm sure, can you guys guess?
No.
What is OCD?
Oh my gosh, OCD. Yes, OCD. OCD is not that you like keeping things neat. That's not OCD, yes. That's not.
I did not ask you what is not.
I'm
So
just
what
saying.
is it?
Because every time, let me do like Shayo now. So when I think of OCD, I think of Grey's Anatomy. I think of Dr. Bailey. That's what takes my mind to OCD. And that's what, anyway, so this is what I see OCD as. I'll be Shayo.
By the way, I did not watch Grace. I don't even know where you're referencing, but okay.
I mean, I think I even vaguely remember Bailey having her own episodes, but continue.
Oh my god, it was such a thing, Damola. Like, anyway, so OCD is basically I don't want to. It's a mental illness. Damola, I'm sorry, these are all mental illnesses, right? I don't want to say it's a mental illness and then it's not. It is the mental illness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So OCD, I think it is when you like things to be in a specific way, or it kind of like doesn't make you feel okay. That's what that's just what I would say. And so OCD can be, I'm trying to give an example and it's escaping my mind.
Look at Diana.
Hi guys, good morning. New vlog, I think. I've never been to this part of town. I mean, it's just behind Liberty Square, not because one might take place like that, but yeah, I've never been here.
Pretty thoughts in my mind, stopping time when we dance real slow. Under the night, I don't wanna let go. Every kiss, double-edged blade, but I'm done playing it safe. Say I don't really wanna cry for that.
Hey guys, good morning. Sorry, guys, good morning. It's like customer. See, I'm the only one in this house. Ever since my housemate traveled, this door has just been scaring me. She heard that sound. It's just making strange, weird sounds out of the blue. Like sometimes the door will just sound like it's closed. Like, well, and I know I'm not crazy because people heard it too. Shada is the door's business, not my business. I just wanted to update you guys about this headache thingy because it's the 3rd day now. Today is Friday since the last time that I used my laptop. Like the pain became too much. The last time you guys saw me editing was Tuesday morning, but since then I've not been able to do any more editing because I've been having terrible headaches, series of headaches, and it got so bad that my drugs weren't even working anymore. I feel bad about this thing. That's why it's annoying because like I'm like, today is Friday, I couldn't post any video. I don't even know when next I'm going to be able to edit and then post because I'm watching YouTube videos now and I'm just like, my video should have gone up today or at least be going up tomorrow. Saturdays at 9, but my health has to come first. So yeah, yesterday I was this close to going to a dentist. Like I legit woke up. So like I slept really early Wednesday night, as early as 11-12. I was already on my bed. I believe I slept off around past 12. First I got up at 4, then 6 or 7, then 9. I woke up with terrible pain. this side. Already the night before, after eating, something was stuck in my teeth, and I like used like a toothpick to take it out, and I was just really hurting. So when I woke up that morning, the whole of my mouth, my jaw, like this area, my shoulder as well was hurting, in addition to my eyes and my head. So I was just like, could it be that this thing is toothache that may be triggering this headache? I literally started browsing like difference between headache and toothache, cluster headache versus toothache. Can toothache trigger a headache? As I was browsing, I was already getting prepared to leave the house. Like I started checking like the closest dentist to me, because I'm like, maybe I'm just treating symptoms without treating the root cause of the problem, because my teeth was on fire. And like I was feeling more of the pain around my teeth area than the other part. And, well, long story short, I finished showering. I already called the insurance company for them to tell me the dentist that they work with so I can go. I'd already seen the hospital that I wanted to go to, the one very close to me, like the closest to me. But unfortunately, they don't have any affiliation with the health insurance, my health insurance. So I was just like, God, dentists are expensive. So I just really wanted to go to one that was affiliated with the health insurance. But now, sadly, the ones that I knew that I could go to were all far away. And I had church like later that evening, in the afternoon. So if I had to go there, I'll not be able to go back. Like I felt like the time was too short. So last, as I was still there searching, the pain started to subside. I'd even forgotten that I had drugs, because the day before, the drugs were like, it was not working. So the pain started to subside. And then I remember that, oh, I have drugs. So I just took the drug. Last. I just decided against it, because, I mean, again, cluster headaches are seasonal. If it was toothache, I should have been feeling the pain before now. You will not wait until now. If you have a toothache, your tooth would ache every time, not at a particular time. So, but yeah, I decided against it. Also, I was having pain in my eyes, and I remember the last time they prescribed an eye drop for me that was for pain in my eyes. So I was just like, let me just get that instead. At least it's cheaper than going to a dentist. So my way to church, I got the eye drop. I also asked the pharmacist like what he thought about the whole thing. Does it think it's a toothache? I was like, if it's toothache, it's something that will ache all the time, not seasonally. Again, toothache should ache throughout the day. This one, I only feel it when I'm having the headache. So I was just like, no, it's not my tooth. So, well, yeah, that's like the updates. That's it. I'm just really believing God. I'm praying about this thing. I'm believing God for healing. Still taking my drugs. Also, the eye drops. I've not had so much pain today. So I guess the rest that I'm getting is helping. I want to believe it is. Also, I've been avoiding my phone, avoiding even replying messages, all those things. I think this evening I finally replied messages I've had for like 3-4 days now, because I got myself in more. So I still had the pain today, but it was not that bad. Because the thing is, sometimes the pain is there and it doesn't feel like it's an active pain. Like sometimes it feels passive, like it's there. Like it's not there, but it's there. I don't know how to explain. Like sometimes it feels like a throbbing headache. Other times it just feels dull. So it's just there. And that's how I've been feeling for like the past 2 days. Like it's just there for a long time. Yesterday was like almost like throughout the entire day I could feel it. Like either it's throbbing or it's dull, but it's there. So but like right now I'm not feeling it. And I think it's the first time I'm actually getting, like this evening is the first time I'm getting myself and I'm not feeling anything. And yeah, I forgot to show you guys. Sorry, I did my nails. I did my nails this evening, which is partly why I'm still up, because I was waiting for it to like dry out. Let's try now, Shabba. When I'm done with this episode, I'll sleep. My very cute fan, guys. It's so hot. It's so hot. I literally have a fan over there. That's how hot it is. So hot. Hey guys, good morning. to the hospital, so go and do proper checkup. I think I might end up doing that MRI today after 2 years of avoiding it, because at this point all the drugs that I have, I don't know, nothing seems to be working. Even the eating thing that used to help before, no more. So yeah, I just showered. Like I woke up with a headache like over an hour ago. I tried to sleep a little bit more. The pain now is unbearable, so I just dressed up. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat something before I leave, just in case maybe they need me to have had breakfast before they give me whatever they want to give. Yeah. So just because I came here to write about the headache, that's how I'm like, okay, let me take you guys along with me as I go to the hospital, because I realize I usually forget to do some things after coming to write about it. Oh, I'm like, I like how I look. I mean, even though I'm in pain, I kind of looking like what I'm going through. I mean, so yeah, that's it. I don't want to wear a wig because I don't need all that pressure on my head. But my hair is not exactly in the best position. My counter, you can see, like 2 nights ago, I was on the verge of shaving this entire hair because of how bad the pain was. I'm like, oh, we scaled through. Yeah, and I didn't need access to my hair and stuff, so I could just easily take this off and put it back on. Alright guys, just wanted to check in with you before I leave the house. I'll see you at the hospital and when I get back home.
I hate that you've seen me naked. I hate all those smiles I was faking. I hate that I didn't just punch you that time on our date. You were rude to the waitress. I hate how you'd speak to my brother. I hate that I considered forever. I hate that the minute we broke up, you stood there and trashed me on a call to your mother. But the thing about these things, now that I'm looking back, I can see some good in the bad. Oh, I love you taught me to fight for myself. Now I can't lose me to anyone else. I learned lessons and no one can teach. You were the best or worst thing for me, and I'm thanking my lucky stars for all the ways you broke my heart. 'Cause I'm really starting to see you were the best or worst thing for me. I hate.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off these glasses. I just got back home and it was already like 8:30. I think I entered this house at 8:30 p.m. A lot has happened today and I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. I like it's just been a very long day. I kept going from one hospital to the other. How do I even summarize this thing? Because I'm already too tired. And I've already lamented. Almost I lament to one person. I don't know how to lament again. But let's try. Okay, so the first hospital I went to, you guys saw clips of it. I had to like stop along the line because sorry, let me take this thing off fabric. Because my battery. Not battery. Yeah, my battery around low along the line, but I don't have space on my phone here, so I couldn't keep vlogging. Long story short, that was the very first hospital I went to the first time I had this headache issue. But a family doctor sent me there, so basically my insurance company sent me there. And because this time I went without any referral from the insurance company, I was supposed to first of all pay for registration. I don't know if the payment was for registration or for the neurologist. They just said registration, and it was a lot of money, 135 naira. Oh my, I ran. I carried myself and left that place. I went to the second hospital, which is where I did my neurology rotation, like for my class. But unfortunately, my doctor, the doctor that taught me, she's on holiday. I was trying to call her before I got there because this is quite far, but she wasn't picking up. So I was just like, I'm already outside, let's just be going. So I got there and I heard that she's on holiday now, and unfortunately she cannot see me. They had to send me to a different neurologist. Now to see that neurologist, I was supposed to pay 106 Larry. I just said, okay, what of with insurance? They're like, oh, you have insurance. Which insurance? Did your insurance company send you here? No. Then you need referral from the insurance company to use the discount that the insurance company offers. They sent me to the family doctor they have that works with my insurance company. That one could not speak English, could not understand English. So she had a translator, I was helping her to type stuff and all. But they could not find my history because the insurance company is the one that would send it to them. So I now had to call the insurance company. Insurance company said, oh, blah blah blah. They cannot send me straight to a neurologist. I have to see a family doctor first. And since I'm an English speaker, they will send me to one that speaks English. And the only one available today will be available by 7:40 p.m. This was around 1 p.m. Yeah, around 1 p.m. That was when I was at that second hospital. I even told them to check around where I was. If there was any other one, they checked. They said no. And the other one is also far. Like, all these places I'm going to, they're like at opposite ends. If this one is in the west, this one is in the east. I've been west, north, south. I don't know those things, but they were so very far away from each other. I was like, okay, fine, book the appointment. So she booked it. While she was booking, I started going to the last hospital where I had hospital rotations, like when I was having classes. Because in that rotation, we touched a bit on neurology. So I'm like, maybe this doctor can also help me, or that he has somebody in the hospital that can help. Because mind you, all this while my head was banging, like, and I was doing a lot of texting, I was calling. Already when I'm having a headache, talking like really, it doesn't help. So imagine me having all this headache and then I'm talking and texting too, because it was shy a mess. So I finally said, okay, let me just go back to the hospital, because my head was really hurting terribly. Like, I just really needed somebody that could help, even if it maybe just prescribe drugs or something. I was also calling one friend as well that I was texting and all, just because this is why I don't like being sick alone. See, all my life, not all my life, but in my house, we don't have to go to the hospital alone. My dad or my mom would take us, or one of my siblings, we don't go to hospital alone. Normally, my father drops us. Maybe my sister will be with me, all those kind of things. So, like, it was just really frustrating for me. I was really pissed. I was angry. I was sad. I was frustrated. I was just stressed. Fast forward, I get to the hospital. I tried calling the doctor before I got there. He wasn't picking up. I'm like, no problem. Let's just be going. So I get there. They tell me he's around, but he's very busy right now with a lot of patients. Can I wait? I said, where else do I want to go to? The drugs that I'm taking, they're not helping me. So at this moment, I might as well just wait. So I waited for about 30 minutes. Then they called him and then they told me that, he said that where he is now very busy. There's some difficulties with patients, blah, blah, blah. It will probably take a couple of hours, so 1 hour or more. I was just like, God. So he was like, maybe I can come back next week, or if it's very bad, I should just go to an emergency. But if I'm going to, and then he recommended the hospital for me. Now, the hospital he recommended is the same hospital that my insurance company sent me to see this family doctor. So he was like that, if I go to the emergency there, it's going to be very, very, very expensive. So it's still better I just call my insurance company. They send me to whoever they want to send me to. So at least that way I know they're covering part of the cost. So I was just like, okay, thank you. So I didn't want to start coming back home. I think this was around 3:30. Oh, by the way, it started raining while I was outside. Like when I was approaching this hospital, it started raining. I waited for about 30 minutes. It was still raining, heavy rain. By the time I was about to leave, it was still raining. I sure entered the rain. The rain had reduced, but it was still raining. That's how rain was beating me. So I don't want to go home, because I knew if I went home, this was around like 3:30. If I had gone home, the chances of me coming back are very slim. So I just hung around. I got snack and I went to this city mall. So I just wanted to hang around until it was 7 o'clock and then go back to the hospital. By the way, while I was at the mall, I went to Miniso, because apparently they have this Friday discounting. not just Friday. So these stores with utility student card, you can get discounts of stores for different days. I thought today was for Miniso because the text I saw they had a list of different stores and Miniso was part of it. So I just assumed. I mean, I thought today was also for Miniso, but apparently when I got there, they told me, oh, Miniso is Monday, Tuesday. So the days are written, but they're written in Georgia, and that's why I did not see the days. So they have this money back thing, so you pay and then you get a certain percentage of your money back. The store where I had gotten snack, they gave me back like 30% of the amount I spent, that kind of thing. So I wanted to do the same for this face wash because I need a face wash, but I couldn't. They were on discount, however, so I got this for like 13 gel. By the way, my first cream is actually from Miniso, not from Navni. I made a mistake in my video. The video I made where I talk about my face products, I'll leave it linked up. That face cream is actually from Miniso, not Navni. I put the correction in the description box, but I'm not sure if everybody will see. So I got this from their face cream, face washing. It was 13. It's usually like 18 point something, so they were on discount. And yeah, long story short, after I finished from there, I just while the wait time for a while, got food. Then I went back to the doctor, family doctor. She saw me, I explained everything to her, and she said, okay, I'll see a neurologist. So she sent me back to the registration to go and book an appointment and blah blah blah. Now today is Friday, my appointment with the neurologist is on Tuesday. And I'm like, so these people, if I was dying, that is the way I would have just died. Because if I was sending me from one place, like if I'm making me go from one place to another, good enough, thankfully, by this evening time, my head had calmed down. It was no longer aching like that. But now I have to wait until Tuesday. So on my way back, these drugs are not working anymore. But I just got it again because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself from now till Tuesday. There was one particular drug that I did not get the last time just because I did not do blood tests this time. The drug is actually for blood because I was slightly anemic when they did my other blood test. So well, I got that drug too this time. So maybe that is the problem. I don't know. At this point, I'm just out of options. Like now it's just me and God. I'm just praying. This is like 2 weeks now gone that I've not been able to do proper work because like editing, even minus YouTube, other things in general, because even health is such a blessing. That's all I'll say. Every time I'm not feeling well, like I just cannot function properly, like be it my mind, be it physically, whatever it is, I just cannot function properly. So but yeah, that's like the updates now. I just want to go and lie down for a bit. I don't want to do anything today. Like I just want to lie down. That's really all I want to do. I've taken my drugs. I don't think I have the strength to shower. Maybe if I'll shower later in the evening. But for today, I feel like I'm spent. I'm done. I guess we'll see on Tuesday because I'm not sure I'm vlogging about anything else. So, yeah. See you guys.